Hi, this is Miss Pellegrin, and today we're going to look at how to calculate surface area for trapezoidal prisms. And so if you notice in the picture, we have a trapezoidal prism, and we know it is trapezoidal because we see a trapezoid here in the front. So for the purpose of this video, we are going to use the area of a trapezoid formula, which is 1/2 times the height times base 1 plus base 2. So if we're looking at the brown shape, the trapezoid, and so the height of the trapezoid is showing as 4 inches. Base 1 is 10 inches. So right down here, this is base 1. And then base 2 is 16 inches. So we have the top and the bottom, base 1 and base 2. And then we have our height. Those are the measures that we're going to need. And so then we add 10 plus 16. That is in parentheses first. So we have to add the top and the bottom together. And we get 26. And then we're taking that 26. So let's just write that in. So we have 1/2 times 4 times 26. So then we're multiplying, we can multiply in any direction. So 4 times 26 equals 104. So 1/2 times 104, so half of 104, or divided by 2, is 52. So that's where they're getting this 52 inches squared. So that is just the trapezoid that is colored in brown right there. Okay, so we know that to find the area, the surface area of any shape, we take all of the area of each shape of our three-dimensional figure, we find the area of it, and then we add it all together. So currently we have found the front, this piece right here, so we're saying that this is 52 inches squared. And so then our next one on the back, we have the same trapezoid. The height is still going to be 4. This piece is still going to be 16, and the bottom, base 1, base 2, 16, and 10. And so therefore this is also 52 inches squared. Our trapezoids were not different measures. Okay, so then they want us to look at the left side. So the left side is a 5 by 9 rectangle. And so we know to find the area of that rectangle, we would just do 5 times 9. 5 times 9 is 45 inches squared. So the left side is 45 inches squared. And the right side, so if this is 9 inches, then this is 9 inches. If this is 5 inches, then if I come over here, this is also 5 inches. So this would also be 45 inches squared on the right side. So our right and our left side are the same. Then in brown, we're looking at the rectangle at the top, which is 16 by this measure right here. Well, there's not a measure here, so let's go look over here on this side. Well, there's not a measure right there. However, there is this 9 right here, and it is parallel, so this is also 9. So 16 by 9, or 16 times 9. So 16 times 9 gives me 144. So the rectangle is 144 inches squared. And then we have the rectangle at the bottom, which is a 10 by 9. So 10 times 9 is 90 inches squared. Okay, so that gives us all of our sides. So we had the trapezoid. Whoops. In the front was 52. In the back was 52. The left side was 45. The right side was 45. The top was, let's go look, right there, 144. And the bottom was 90. So then I would just need to add that together. 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 10, 9 and 1 is 10, so that's 20, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, so 428 inches squared would be my surface area for that trapezoid. In this example, we want to discover who is correct, student 1 or student 2. And so let's look at the front. Okay, so our fronts are the same. And let's just check. The front is 20 and 20, so that's my base and my height, so that's here and here, and we have the same thing. Our height is 10, so that's good. And then we're taking half of it. Okay, and the back is going to be the same thing with that trapezoid. Then we have side, so the left side is 14 by 18, and the right side is the same. Okay, and we still see these are still matching up. Then we have the top, 18 by 20, so this is 18 by 20, so that's good. And I have the same thing over here. And then the bottom, 18 by 20, so the bottom was an 18, so that's good. But it's by 24, so not by 20, but by 24. So student 2 would have been the correct student. Okay, so don't forget, in order to find surface area, you find the area of all of the surfaces. We like to label them front, back, side, top, bottom. Usually that is about how it goes for any shape. But find the area of all of your shapes and then add them all together. That will give you your surface area. I hope this helps you with your lesson on calculating the surface area for trapezoidal prisms.